Hey everybody. Okay, so welcome to my very interesting setup here. I had to move off of the floor onto the bed because one of the lights went out in my room, and right now I'm staying in an Airbnb where my only space is my room. I am currently in New England doing a rotation for medical school in pathology because I am applying pathology in 2 months to try to get into residency next year there. So that's what I'm doing. So anyway, today we're going to go over expenses from this last week and unstuff a little bit. Then we're going to cash stuff for the coming week, my sinking funds and savings. And that will be that. So let's get started. From a spending standpoint, okay, so I'm gonna need to empty luxury because I've had some different savings games and challenges in my Etsy for quite a while, and I wasn't planning on purchasing them until September, but two of the three that I got, they were basically running out and weren't going to be restocked, and so I had to purchase them. I know I had to purchase them now, so I'm gonna have to take what I have out of luxury. So that's 75, and it's going to leave me with a negative 96. So I'm gonna have to make up for that. Yeah, so that's just, my awesome decision making. Yeah, so I'm gonna be working on paying that back to myself. I'm not going into debt for it, but I'm just gonna be pulling out of other savings. I did purchase some wine for $25, leaving me $50 left because I have a $75 budget for that. Groceries I spent $25, and then I also had Uber Eats for $15. And so I took that out of the grocery budget, and I'm just going to show you because basically, so in my groceries, I used my card, and so I just took the cash out and put it in the back of my wallet. So I have $50 remaining for groceries, which should be fine. I still have a lot of dry goods and such. And then wants, I took out a little bit of money for laundry, and I had to purchase a Gatorade one day because I was really dehydrated and I was waiting for the bus and I had no option other than going into this convenience store. So I have 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 left in my odds and ends / wants / whatever laundry money. Like I'm taking money out of this for laundry today too. So that's the wallet. Okay, was that it? Yeah, I think that was it for that. Okay, so let's go into cash stuffing. So this was my whole budget for the month. Actually, let's do minis first. So minis, I'm doing 40 a week, and that's, let's see, I think that's 4 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 21s. I think I also forgot to go over with you guys the total that's here. So let's do that. Okay, so there's 40 for minis. There's 18 for the hop every week, which is, I use this prop money for that, plus all of my sinking funds, which is 70, plus all of my savings challenges, which is 263, and that comes to 390, 391. Yeah. Okay. So this is going to be for minis. And that will be for Monday, so you can see that video on Monday. And that will go in my savings box. So I'll just tuck that in there. Okay. And then the hop. So today is actually Thursday. Where is my YouTube hop? Here it is. And so I still have $6 because Budget with Mama Bear has not posted. So I'm just gonna add this 18 to the stack. And we will hope that that video comes out soon, because this is like way too much to pin to this. Okay. Then now we can do our sinking fund. So we'll start with epithelium, which is going to get 20. And epithelium is basically what most people call beauty. So it's hair, skin, and nails. So now beauty has 145. I really need to get a bikini wax, but I only like to go to someone I trust, and I don't know anyone here. But I also don't want to wait 3 months to get my bikini wax, so I don't know what to do. I might wait until Michigan, because I did hear another YouTuber who's in Michigan right now say that all of their spa treatments are really cheap. So, because I'm going to Michigan next. So I might check that out, and I might take care of that then. I think I can wait until then for a hair trim as well, though I may even just wait until I get home for a hair trim. I don't know, but it's about time for that too. I also need to purchase some concealer. My concealer is like really running dry, but I'm waiting as long as possible for that. So that envelope is going to be spent from pretty soon. Okay, wardrobe is getting nothing this week. It's at 30, I believe. I need to buy a belt. I'm going to buy a belt this weekend, hopefully. So I'm going to be spending from that too. Wellness is getting 5. Building back up from my COVID bout a few weeks ago. And now it has 10. Gifts, I'm adding 5. Let's see how much we have in here. Gifts has 70, 75, 80, 85. And Christmas decor is fully funded at 50. Luxury, we are building from negative. We're adding 10, but not. In fact, I think I accidentally put 10 on my spreadsheet. I can't remember, so we'll see. If I'm left over with 10 at the end, it's because I forgot to take this out, because it's just immediately, you know, going into the negative territory. Okay, transport is getting 10. And now transport has 20, 40, 50, 60. I am saving up right now for my passport. I have to redo my passport. It's expiring in November. Tech is getting 5. It now has 30. I'm gonna start adding more to this next week because I want to save for a laminator, so I can, when I get home, I have all of these like printable savings challenges that I want to print and laminate, but I don't have a laminator and it's very expensive, I've come to find, to do it anywhere else. So I'm trying to save for a laminator. If you guys have recommendations for a good laminator, please let me know. Mint Mobile is getting 15. We are almost to my yearly bill, which is coming out in September. So now it 100, 5, 7, 8, 108. I can't wait until I can just put in $5 a week on that one. Emergency has 380 something right now, and I'm not adding to it right now. I add to it monthly. Okay, so that is sinking funds. Now we get to do savings challenges, but we're going to start with the 118 envelope challenge. This is my 100 envelope challenge plus 18. And the reason why I want to do plus 18 is because I wanted to save more than the 5,000. I wanted to save between 7 and 10,000 because I'm using this challenge to save for moving expenses for next year when I move for residency after I graduate from medical school. And that's going to cost anywhere between $7,000 and $10,000 as far as I can tell. So that's what I'm saving for. And in order to make it 118, the reason where I got that number was because I thought it would be really fun to use the periodic table of elements, and the top number is 118. So I thought that's really close to the 100 envelope challenge. I'm just going to add 18 there. And then every week, the elements that I am putting money in for, because they're each numbered, right, based off of their atomic weight. I have this book that talks about all the different elements, and so I thought it would be a nice little review, and there's like little stories and things about these elements. It'd be a good review for me, and might be fun for you guys. So today we are going to be stuffing this. Well, we're not going to stuff beryllium, but we're going to stuff the rest of this row, and these elements are called alkaline earth metals. And I just have some really fast things I'm going to bring up about each one. So magnesium, very important for health, very important for your cell's ability to function. It's important for your muscle relaxation. I as someone who has a certification in nutrition, and I know a lot about nutrition, I like to tell people this fact, that in nature you find in one molecule of sugar, attached to that molecule is about 56 molecules of magnesium. Okay, so like on a sugar cane, nature gives you 56 molecules of magnesium. Now, it's very common in the United States for people to be magnesium deficient, like a very high percentage in the 70s, and I've even seen in the 80 percentile. And the reason some people say is because we have added so much refined sugar. So as you refine sugar from the sugar cane and remove sugar from its natural form, you also remove the magnesium. And guess how much magnesium your body needs to help process and handle one molecule of sugar? That 56 molecules of magnesium. So we're stuffing our bodies full of sugar molecules, but not the accompanying magnesium that our bodies need to do that. And that's why it's really important to try to make sure you're getting enough magnesium. If you're having something sweet, try to have it in its natural form as much as possible so that you're getting that magnesium, or supplement it. If you're constipated, a lot of people know magnesium sulfate, that can really help. Okay, calcium, everybody knows that's good for your bones and teeth and all of that stuff. What I like to let people know is just because you're taking calcium supplements or trying to eat a lot of calcium, that doesn't mean you're necessarily absorbing it. You want good digestive health, but you also want to make sure you're getting enough vitamin D, because vitamin D is part of the signaling mechanisms in your body that signals your digestive tract to absorb more calcium, so that it will basically allow more calcium in through your digestive tract, and it also helps signal bone building and bone balance. So calcium, vitamin D, like all of these things, like that's why a holistic approach, like as a DO, I'm a big fan of this, because I know from like a nutritional standpoint, nutrients work together to give you what you need. You can't just take one thing in isolation and supplement it. You really need to try and get it from a holistic source. That's why supplements aren't always the best way to do that. Strontium, it is also attracted to bones people find it in bones. For people who eat a lot of vegetables, you may find it more in bones and teeth. Barium, what did I want to say about that? Oh, they use it to, like, if they want to image your GI tract, they will have you swallow a substance with barium in it because it scatters x-rays, so then we can see the digestive tract a lot better to help diagnose issues. And then radium, this is really interesting. So labor laws were significantly improved because of the radium girls. And they were basically during, was it World War II? World War I. There was a company called US Radium, and they made watches for the US military, and there were all these women who would paint the dials with that were illuminated by radioactive radium paint, and they would lick the brushes to like make sure that it was a nice even stroke, and they ended up with cancers of the mouth, or they died from radiation related illnesses. And so they were able to find a lawyer and help them, and it helped improve the labor laws to help with safety standards. So that's that. And sorry if that was boring, but let's stuff these. Okay, magnesium is 12.
So we need a 10 and a 2. And then calcium is 20. Strontium is 38. Barium is 56. And radium is 88.
All right, there it is. All right, so we did that. Now let's go into this. Is there going to be room for this somewhere? We'll do it like this. You probably can't see that though. Okay, so we want to, we're not going to put anything into our monthly. We owe 14 in the left drop. All right, so in total, that's 10, 20, 25, 27, 29, 31, 32. All right, and now we get to play it. So let's see, we need a red. We need a blue, we need a green, we need a pink, and a purple, and a yellow. And then we put it in this bag. We haven't had a yellow. And this is going to be the first time that no, I can put one right there. Awesome. So we just need this yellow. Okay. And that's 13, which is over 10, which means I'm not going again. That will be what I do next week. So this is week 3. And okay. And then we're gonna put 3 ones in here. Or no, we're gonna put $3 in here. And then nothing in the 5s. And that's empty. What's next? We did block job. Okay, now we do Save with Judy and Hello Honey. So these are my like community savings with friends. So every Sunday she uses some cards, and for each part on the gnome you color in and you get you save a certain amount, and so altogether it was 15. So we'll add that, and so far all together now we have 25, 26, 27, 28 saved. And now I'll color and speed it up for you. Okay, all done. And then we have Hello Honey, which I got 17. Now this is also a Sunday morning game with the 2 sister bees. And they play a game, and you can, you know, decide your denominations, and then you see how much you are saving at the end, and I got 17. So 17 plus 10 is 27 so far this month. Okay, there is that, and that does it for today's cash stuffing, and I will see you on Monday. Make sure to like this video if you can, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.